Well, good afternoon or good evening, depending on what time zone you're in. My name is Patrick Siver. I'm your auctioneer for the annual Makindu Children's Program auction. I am joined today by a very, very acclaimed group of individuals. First and foremost, the Executive Director of Makindu Children's Programs. Please welcome with a big round of virtual applause for Miss Diana Richardson. Diana, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. And for my MC for this year's show, the incredible board member of Makindu Children's Program, tuning in all the way from Seattle today, the Seattle area, I should say. Please welcome Tay Simmons. Tay, how are you? You ready to do it up?
Patrick, how are you?
I'm outstanding. I am overwhelmed with your appropriate attire for tonight. I'm incredibly jealous at this point.
Have to be bright and colorful.
Absolutely. Well, hey, the big week is here, right? And we were hoping we were all getting together, but this virtual format worked well a year ago, and we're going to do it again. What do you think, Diana?
Yes, I am excited for it. We have a big audience and lots of things to bid on and needs in Kenya.
There you go. There you go. And tell us a little bit about some of the focus for these dollars that we're going to be raising over the next week.
Well, first and foremost, always is food. We need to feed those kids. I was just in Kenya last month, and there was one region that we serve where they had 1 day of rain. One day. So feeding the children and getting food into their bellies remains a challenge, but also of the utmost importance. So to do that, we are selling chickens. We are selling holiday baskets. We will take donations in any amount to help feed the families and keep them healthy and nourished.
Wow, this is I can't applaud you enough, and the whole team of Makindu Children's Program. I know it's been incredibly challenging over the last 18 months, as it has been in many places, but there's been unique challenges that you've had to overcome, and your board and supporters have rallied, and Winnie and everybody has come together, and it's just amazing. And we have an incredible opportunity over the next week, ladies. Just a phenomenal opportunity, a week-long fundraising. And the beautiful thing about this format is that there are no barriers to entry. Everybody can participate regardless of where they're at. I mean, Diana, you're in Eugene right now. Tay, you're in the Seattle area, as I mentioned. I'm in Beaverton, Oregon. And, you know, I loved last year, we registered bidders and supporters of Makindu from 26 different states. And so this is really, quite honestly, the best format. And speaking of one of those states, we just got a little chat. Our good friend Tom back there is greetings from Maryland. Let's all give Tom a big wave. Thanks so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Elk Hill already gave us a like on Facebook. This is a lot of fun, and we're going to have a lot of fun with this format, folks. So I want to remind you, please, hey, step up, find that comment box, and all you got to do is type in your name, say hello, tell us where you're tuning in from today. That would be awesome. And then feel free to ask any questions. If you've got any questions about what we talk about today, we're going to go through how you can support Makindu. Diana's already shared with us what the uses are, the money is going to be. And we want to make sure that everybody understands how they can participate over the next 7 days and make a difference in the lives of these young people. And then just for fun, we're also we're going to have a little raffle today. Is that okay with you guys? It doesn't cost a dime. It doesn't cost anything to support us with this. All you've got to do is type in hashtag Makindu Kids to win a $25 Amazon gift card today. So if you just type in hashtag Makindu Kids in your comment box, then you'll be entered into the drawing. It's that simple. And I do want to remind you, so nobody gets happy feet with me or happy fingers, it will only allow you to enter once. Okay. So hashtag Makindu Kids, and some lucky viewer today is going to have the opportunity to win a $25 Amazon gift card. So, I already I talked a little bit about the fact that there's no barriers to entry, and I want to roll through, if it's okay with you two, let's roll through how people can support Makindu over the next week. We have the opportunity for folks to buy things for the kids. We have an auction going on. We'll have both online only packages, and we have a live auction that will happen here next week, a week from today, and almost everything started at $10 bids. Is that amazing? $10. I can't. I'm so excited to have Tay as my MC. It's not even. I mean, it's crazy. She's going to liven up the show. This is awesome. This is fantastic. But really, I mean, that's unheard of, right? $10 opening bids. You can make a donation. And then next week on November 10th, a week from tonight, Tay and I and maybe Diana will make a surprise appearance with us. We're going to guide you through a program with a live auction, a paddle raise, and you'll just be touched as we share some powerful testimonials from our partners, stories about the kids and the caregivers in Makindu. It's going to be absolutely an amazing, basically an hour of your time that day. And let's looky here, Michael Farley chiming in. We got to give Michael a big. Well, I can't say that word, but y'all can.
Jumbo Michael.
Jumbo.
There you go. I like it. I like it. And then I'm not the only one that noticed. Tom has already mentioned that Tay always livens up whatever she is doing. Hey, folks, don't forget hashtag Makindu Kids, and you could win this evening. So let's walk through, if it's okay with you two. Let's walk through how people participate. I'm going to start it from the beginning, and then we'll go from there. Does that sound like a good plan?
Yes.
Perfect. So let's just dive right in. I'm going to encourage you. You can get to the website a couple of different ways. Okay, you can go to makindu.org, and that'll take you to the organizational website, and from there just click on events, and it will take you to the virtual fundraiser, and all you have to do is click on that. Or you can go directly to the auction website, which is at that URL right there. And then if we're embracing the COVID environment, right, we've got to have a QR code, and we happen to have one of those. So you could just scan that QR code, and it would take you right to the auction site also. So lots of ways to get there. Once you're there, you're going to find right up at the top in the toolbar with all the tabs, you'll notice that I don't have it on mine because I'm already registered, because I'm already bidding. But there would normally be a register tab right here at the top, and that's where you want to start, folks. You want to start on that register page, and what that'll do is it'll walk you through registering for the auction. Now, we're going to be sending, I think, Diana, you have advance registered a lot of folks that have participated in the past, and you and I will coordinate either today or tomorrow at the latest. We will send people their access code so that they can, in essence, confirm their registration, right? I know you sent that out earlier, but we want to get that to them again so that we don't have duplicate registrations, and we can do that real simply right after the show today. So watch your email, folks, if you have been a supporter and participated in the past, because we will send it to you right away, and you'll have that. So once you are registered, you are ready to participate. But when you register, folks, you are required to give a credit card. I want to remind you that that's just to secure. It's like checking into a hotel. You have to provide a credit card. But you're not charged until after the event, and you will have an opportunity to review your charges. You can even change the card if you want, but we do require a credit card to be able to bid. And that statement will come to you right after the close of the event on November 10th. Once you've done that, it will ask you to confirm your email. And when you confirm your email, it'll also share with you to download the Octria app. And I'm going to encourage you to do that, because what I find works really well is I think of my phone as the bid paddle, right, Diana?
Yes.
Is that the way you look at it? Tay,
Yes.
have you already downloaded it and you're using your phone as your bid paddle? And what that allows us to do is you can monitor your bids throughout the week. You can also, when we, and Michael is our first entry. So Michael, the odds are really good right now, buddy. They're really good right now at
come on, someone.
hashtag Makindu kids, and you could win that gift card today. So when you download that app, I find it really handy, folks, for next week's show on the 10th. And the reason I say that is it's fantastic to watch the show maybe on your smart television or cast it over to your television using your iPhone, however you do that. And then you've got your bid paddle in your hand, so you're ready for all the action. You can watch the incredible show. Tay and I will be leading you through, and then you can also use your phone. It's also real handy if your significant other's next to you on the couch, right? Because then you can both bid and have your own bid paddles, which doesn't always get to happen at gathering events, right? Hey, Nancy, thanks for chiming in. You're in the drawing. Great to see you again, as always. And Tom is in there too. He's not going to let Michael win. That doesn't surprise any of us, right? So we're doing good so far. All right, let's. Now we've got everybody with a bid number. They're ready to bid. They've got the app on their phone, and let's kind of walk through what all we have here. And Diana or Tay, either one, tell me a little bit about our for sale items, because I think that's the first thing everybody should do is make an instant impact right away and check out the for sale items. Tell us a little bit about how important these things are.
Okay, well, the food baskets for the needy families is extremely important. This has been the lifeline through the COVID pandemic. And for $50, that's enough to purchase mace, beans, rice, cooking oil, and will last a family about a month. And so it helps keep them very healthy. We also need solar lanterns. Those are for sale. There are snakes in Kenya, and there is not indoor plumbing where our families live. And so they need to go outside to the latrines in the middle of the night. And so the solar lantern certainly helps them avoid snakes and acacia thorns and be safe outside. It also, after dark, Kenya is equatorial, so it's daylight from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So there's a number of hours in the evening where it's dark, and the kids do homework, the guardians do chores, and so the solar lantern is very beneficial to just give them light in the evenings.
Wow. So many of the things that we just take for granted here that just don't exist in Kenya. And for $12, it sounds like for $12 you can change someone's life. Is that a fair statement?
It is.
Yeah, unbelievable.
It is.
And then we have a new item this year, I noticed, and I was intrigued by this one. Tell us about the bicycles that are available for people to purchase.
Okay, so the bicycles are necessary for our community health volunteers. We have about 25 volunteers in all of our sites who check in with the families every 2 weeks or so. And these are neighbors who know everyone around, and they are trained to spot issues and to then contact the social workers and the folks at the Children's Center. They have access to the people at the Children's Center 24/7. And so I was on a house visit, and we were a full 25 kilometers from Makindu town where the Children's Center is. And it was on rutted dirt roads, and there was nothing around. And these community health volunteers have been walking 10 kilometers, 25 kilometers. And so we'd like to get them bicycles so that they can go visit these families more often. We would like to see a check-in once a week so that we have a better handle on any issues that might come up. And for $150, that will just change the way these community health volunteers work and really address any issues on the more immediate scale for these families and children.
Well, you had me at making a difference. So I'm buying a bike right now, and I will check out in a moment. But what a cool way for somebody to step in and help with just, I mean, no different than a solar lantern making a huge difference. I mean, $150 that's just amazing, the impact that can have. And it speaks volumes to what the Makindu children's programs are doing and how you guys are making a difference in the communities there and helping these kids and their families. Unbelievable. So we've got the incredible opportunity to start right there and purchase some things for the kids. And then we've got an auction going on also. And so I want to run through a couple of things about the auction. I'm excited to see that Tay is loving the broadcast. I clearly am not asking Tay enough questions because she has time to like the broadcast on Facebook. Tay, you got to step in there. I mean, you've been there, Tay. You've seen the impact that Makindu is having on these young people. I mean, it's unreal, isn't it?
I have been there. It is. It's amazing. And to think that, this started with Winnie and her vision and her desire to just help feed some kids and what that's turned into. It's inspiring, and it's really touching to see how someone can really impact the world and impact so many kids.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And it's all just a matter of wanting to, right?
It is.
And dedicating yourself and putting the noise that surrounds us in our normal days and putting that out of your mind and figuring out how you can make a difference in someone's life. And Winnie has led the charge, but you guys are doing phenomenal work. So we've got this auction. We got to chat about this. And I want to show people, once you're registered, just click on down here to the auction catalog, and you will see all of the items in our auction. And I want to mention that there's two types of items here. There is a few live auction packages. Right now there's 4, and then there is also what we just call straight online packages. And there's a little bit of a difference there, so I want to explain it. Our live packages will be sold. You can start bidding on them today, okay? And some people already have. You can start bidding on them today, but we will close them when Tay and I get back on the air next Thursday, and you will get to, we will sell them just like we would if we were in person, right? So
Patrick, we're on air next Wednesday.
Wednesday. What did I say? Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah. Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time.
Pacific time, and it will be Pacific Standard Time by then, by the way, too, just in case anybody's wondering. So we're going to do that on Wednesday at 5, and we'll have that show. And during the show, we're going to close our live packages, and then the rest of the packages you can bid online starting today, and they will begin to close at 6:30 on Wednesday, November 10th. Did I get it right, Tay?
Yes, sir.
Thanks for double checking me. Okay. So let's click on an item. I'm going to start with the online items that are online only. And let's talk about how you can bid on those items. Looks like we're selling some chickens too, huh? I love it. Okay. I saw the chickens there, but I didn't see them on that one page. So remind me and I'll fix that for you earlier after this. So let's look at some of these incredible packages. What's your favorite in here, Tay, of the online packages?
Oh, there's so many things that I really, really, really love. Right above your face, that batik, that custom painted batik. Look at how beautiful that is.
Am I going the wrong way?
You keep scrolling. There you go.
Right there.
Right
this
there.
One? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, this is a batik. Okay, my apologies. All right. So right now, let's look at it. So when you click on the item, now you are ready to read more about the item. You can learn everything that you need to know, right? And in this case, because we do have such an international audience, we do make the note there that shipping is available, and the winning bidder agrees to pay shipping if we have to ship the item, right? But the more important things to understand here is right at the top, bidding ends in 7 days plus bid extension. And I want to explain what that is. It's basically a feature that ensures bidding remains fair for all. If a bid is placed on an item during the final minutes the lot is open, then the bidding time will be extended for that lot, which allows competing bidders a chance to bid again. This is very similar to a live auction, during which the bidding will continue as long as bidders increase their amounts. So in this situation, if nobody bids between 6:25 and 6:30, it will close at 6:30. If somebody does bid between 6:25 and 6:30, the person who was outbid will receive an email or a text, whatever they dictated at their registration, and they'll have 5 more minutes to place a bid. So don't be surprised if you thought you bid it at the last minute. You can't beat the system. It's gonna continue to extend the bidding, right? And that is fantastic. So then we roll down here. And when you want to make a bid, you just place the amount. It'll tell you right here, the starting bid must be at $10, just like we talked about. So I'm going to start this one for Tay. I'm going to charge Tay with this one, but we're going to start the bidding at $10. And there we go. We've made a bid. Now, this is a beautiful piece, right? So we can put it in quick bid mode, which would automatically tell us what the next level of bidding is. And all we have to do is click the button. Or we can place it as a proxy bid. So I could say that I was willing to spend $50 on this. And if I place that as a proxy bid, what will happen is it will say, are you sure you want to bid up to a maximum of $50? My answer is yes. Now, it says right now, the next bid must be $20 because I originally bid 10. And it will up my bid when Diana bids on that package or Tay goes in and bids on that package. They won't be able to bid 20. They'll try to type in 20 and it'll tell them they got outbid. It will continue to increase my bid up to $50. And then at that point, it will notify me, hey, you've exceeded your maximum on that item. So for folks who want to go in and place bids for several items and they don't want to have to manage them, this is a great feature. It's also a great feature. You see a package that you're willing to spend a lot more than the current bid, but yeah, we're all bargain hunters, right? So we would like to bid just as much as we have to, but we're willing to go higher. So place your bid as a proxy bid, and then that will allow the computer to do it for you. And Tom just added in here a little comment about this. And he says the pair of boutiques are now framed. Okay?
Wow. That's awesome. Thanks, Tom.
That is fantastic. Thank you so very much, Tom. That ups the deal. Now Tay and bid a lot higher than me on that one. So
yeah, those are hand painted in the traditional Kenyan method. They're very beautiful.
That is, yeah. I'm always amazed at the colors, and yeah, it's absolute. Well, and Tom's a donor, so it's even better. All right, so that's how you handle on the online only packages. And then the only difference, folks, when you do the live packages is that you do not have the opportunity to use proxy bid, and you do not have a bid extension because we are closing those items live. And Tay and I will be doing that during the broadcast. Folks will be, yes, we will. And we're going to have some great music, aren't we, Tay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That you're not allowed to place a proxy bid, nor can you use the bid extension feature. So it's not even available on our live packages. But wow, this is a cool package right here, folks. Inn at the Seventh Mountain. This is for 3 nights, 1 bedroom, sleeps 4 folks, full kitchen, lots of great winter activities. Now the dates are already assigned. which is great because now you don't have to fight with your calendar. You know you're going January 7th through the 10th over to Central Oregon. But this is a great package. We want to thank Fred and Carol, Deb Strickland for their generosity in making this package available. But that's one of our live packages. There's one here that I think we probably need to draw some attention to. Would you agree, Diana?
Yes.
Yes, because I think, based on the peanut gallery that we have joining us out there on social media today that are chiming in, right? This one's going to be extremely popular, extremely popular. This is a glamping trip in either Washington or Oregon. The important part is I'm going to turn it over to the fabulous MC and board member, Tay Simmons, to explain this package. Go ahead, Tay.
So this package comes with a very specific detail. You either get to pick your spot that you would like to camp for the weekend on the Oregon or Northern Oregon or Washington coast, and I will drive out, park your beautiful new camper to spend the weekend in. You'll have paddle boards, a kayak, everything you need for a great Pacific Northwest weekend. Or if you would like, that can also come with a tour guide, and we can spend the weekend camping and having an awesome time. And I will provide the entertainment for the weekend as well. So that is up to you. You're under no obligation. I don't have to come with the package, but it's an option. So that is one of the live packages. It is something that I'm excited to offer, and I'm curious to see who I end up with for an awesome camping weekend.
How cool is that? I mean, this is I don't even know where to begin. I mean, the fact that the bidding right now is at $100. I don't know how you determine this value of $350, Tay. I've got to be honest with you. I think this is priceless. When you shared with me that you would actually be the tour guide, that is a phenomenal opportunity. Exchange stories. They might even get a workout in, sounds like.
Oh, heck yeah. We can
Absolutely.
go hiking. It is all up to you. This is your weekend.
Yes, absolutely. And we've got a couple of comments here. Tom is still talking about these incredible batiks and that they are made from vegetables, which is kind of a cool insight
awesome.
into that. And then I also want to bring up that David has chimed in, and he feels a major chicken purchase coming on. So,
Yay,
David!
Yay.
Yeah, absolutely, David. It is time for you to make a major chicken purchase, right?
Yes.
And don't forget #Makindu Kids, folks. #Makindu Kids, and you could win a $25 Amazon gift card today. So don't forget that. And then our man Tom is just on fire today. He says, as your tour guide will be more fun than you can even imagine if Tay is your tour guide. I mean, I've only known Tay through video calls that I'm aware of, and I agree with you 100%. Absolutely 100%. So bid it up, boys. As we say in the auction business, bid high and bid often. I also, last year we had that Fundato, I think I'm saying that right, Diana, the Fundato brandy.
Yes.
That was phenomenal. And
Yes.
I hear that this is even more incredible. And in a quick Google search, it proves out. And then Tay added to it too when we were discussing about this. This is a truly, and I don't want to read the whole thing, but a truly iconic bottle from Jim Beam. It is in the shape of a bowling pin, and it still has, this is the original one. It's unopened, as I understand it, correct?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And Tay has done some research, and she knows from collectors that this is easily valued at the $900 factor. Is that right, Tay?
Yes, that is a very, very, very prized, like very valuable, just special, like not even money, just special prized bottle of liquor, especially having the actual liquor in it. It's so rare to find one like that nowadays that it's not even like money valuable. Just having that is so special.
Absolutely. And it's and you know what I love about it is it starts at $10. So
Yeah,
everybody
that's
can
crazy.
pretend they owned it for a little time, because that is not where we're going to sell it, folks. You can pretend though that you owned this incredibly valuable, very unique. Thank you to our friend Carlo for making that donation. What a unique opportunity. And I am sure that that's going to have a lot of popularity. And one of the things that I want to remind our audience, folks, is that when you're perusing the auction catalog, I know that every one of you that's watching in the 26 different states and beyond, hopefully many more, wants to help us raise money for Makindu. And the way we can do that, one way is that we can all give all of our money. The other way is that we can share these items out with our communities individually and make them aware of these incredible opportunities they have to pick some very unique items, whether it's the artwork. I wouldn't really promote to strangers the weekend with Tay, but the rest of the stuff, I mean, this bowling pin Jim Beam bottle, promoting it out in your community and say, wow, check this out. This is for auction right now. It's starting at $10, and you could help a cause that means so much to so many of us. The easiest way to do that when you're in an individual item is just click on the social media icon. And what that will do is it will post it to your personal page. Okay. So that is when I click on that, it automatically goes to Patrick Siver's page, and I can type something about it. Hey, what a unique opportunities to own this incredibly collectible keepsake and support an incredibly worthy cause all at the same time. And then send that out to the 1,500 or so people that are on my Facebook page. So it's a great way for folks to be able to help with our process of raising funds over the next week. Okay.
Yeah, that is definitely not an opportunity that you'll ever have another chance to purchase that bottle of liquor again.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And you may choose to open it too. That's your choice.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's many around here that haven't been opened. Okay. And then so we're going to make sure you share the items, right? It's almost better to share the individual items from the auction as opposed to just that we're having an auction. It's great to share the individual items. When you see that trip to Central Oregon and you know somebody who loves to go to Central Oregon, put it on your Facebook page, put it on your Twitter account, and share the good word about what's going on and how it makes such an incredible difference at Makindu Children's Programs. And then the highlight of the week is next week. I mentioned on Wednesday, November 10th at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So that will be for our East Coast friends. That'll be 8 o'clock prime time. What's the name of the restaurant they all gather at there, Diana? They had the group at last year.
It was the Shebeen. Now it's called the Catering Outfit.
The catering outfit. Are they still catering Shabim food, or are they just?
Yes.
Okay.
Chef Walter Slosky is a huge supporter of Makindu Children's Program, has been to Makindu and on proper walks before. And in fact, he's having a dinner this Friday at a vineyard in Charlottesville. So
Wow.
check out Makindu's Facebook page for information on that.
Absolutely. That is fantastic. But all of our friends, it'll be 8 o'clock on the East Coast when we start our live stream, the big show. And you'll have the opportunity to participate in our live auction. We'll be selling that weekend at the Oregon or Washington coast and Tay's camper. It'll be just a phenomenal show. And Tay, you've done a phenomenal job with Winnie and with Diana in putting together some incredible stories about some of the young people that have been impacted by the support in the past. And we're going to be sharing those stories over the program also.
Yes, I'm so excited to share these stories with y'all. We have spent so much time putting these new stories together of some of our kids that have just had so much success through the program. And Diana even went to Kenya to take some pictures, and video footage of the kids. And we've put so much time and so much heart into updating these videos to share these stories with you. So we're so excited about the stories in the show as well as the auction. We can't wait for it.
It's going to be awesome. And hey, folks, when you come to the page next week on Wednesday, all you'll have to do is go right up here to the top and hit the live show button. And there will be a viewing window. And then you'll also see the live auction items, and you can follow right along with the action right there on your phone or on your smart TV and your cell phone or on your computer, whatever device you want. All you need is an internet connection, and you can participate in supporting Makindu. And I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't let you know, just in case we do have a donation window. If you peruse all those items and you've already got one of each of those things, and camping's not your gig, or Jim Beam is not your deal, and you want to make a difference, make a cash donation and make a difference in the lives of these kids, and rely on the board and Diana and their folks to be great stewards of the money. They've done incredible work so far, and another opportunity for them to make a difference is just make a cash donation, right? So that will be absolutely awesome. Do you think there's any questions there, ladies, or did we cover it pretty good? Is there anything that you guys would like me to touch on?
I think you covered everything I had on my list, Patrick. What about you, Tay?
Yeah, I think we covered a lot. There's just so many items. We only touched on a few of them, but I hope everyone gets in there and gets registered and checks out the catalog and goes through all the different items that we have. There's just so many things that, and there's interest for everybody. So get in there and check it out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And what do you think? Should we give them one more chance to type in our hashtag Makindu Kids, hashtag Makindu Kids? Type it in right now, and we are about to do the giveaway for a $25 Amazon gift card. You still got just a couple of seconds to get in, and then we're going to fire it up and see how we do. Let's can you see that right now, Tay? You cannot.
Can I see?
Nope. I know the answer because I know the answer. So I am going to switch over. See, we've given people plenty of time.
Oh,
Plenty of time. We just got it. Tom is in there now. Well, Tom, you're not in when you write it wrong. It's got to be Makindu, not Makin Kids. That's something else. Makindu Kids. Okay.
Oh, Tom.
Tom. But here we go. Let's take a look and see if we cannot go ahead and make a difference. We've got 4 entries. Only 4, but here we go. Who's going to win the big Amazon gift card for tuning in today? Boy, it looks like a lot more than 4. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? And it is Tay!
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
I think it's perfect. That is classic. So congratulations, Tay. The Amazon gift card will be in your email shortly, right after I add chickens to the for sale page. Okay, but we should have a great time, folks. It's always a blast to be involved with Makindu Children's programs. Thanks for the honor, Diana, Tay. You guys have worked so hard and done such great work to not only impact these kids, but prepare a quality event for everybody over the next 7 days. And, friends that are tuning in, get out there and share the word and share what's going on. The replay of this video will be on the website. It will also be on the Facebook page. Go ahead and share it out on your social media. And let's raise a lot of money and have a big difference, make a big difference in the lives of these kids. And Tom's got one last question. Are we selling goats this year, Diana?
No, we're selling chickens.
We are selling chickens. And Tom, you're ready for the chickens already. Or it was David that was fired up about making a major chicken purchase. But we're going chickens this year, Tom. chickens on the menu, no goats, and go ahead and fire it up. I can't wait to get back together with you a week from today. In fact, we'll be in the studio right now getting ready to go live at 5 o'clock, November 10th, Pacific time, 5 o'clock Pacific time, and reach out. Tom loves chickens, he says, so that's a positive. So do everybody in Makindu. Michael, asante to you, buddy. Asante to you. I hope I'm saying it right. You'll correct me if I'm not. Okay. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Let's raise a lot of money and make a difference in the lives of all of these young people. We appreciate it. Don't forget, you can go to makindu.org or to this website, the Auctioneer site directly. Either way, get to the auction. Let's make a difference in the lives of everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great day. See you soon. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.